Hello everyone. I have been playing around with some collision avoidance methodologies in the recent past. While I still did not manage to get a proper avoidance behavior, I wanted to try and incorporate just the basic separation logic into the NavMesh system. I set up a relatively flat terrain so our vehicles have enough room to move around and still head towards the designated target. I decided to have a nighttime environment with very little contribution from directional light. Not sure how it looks though, but it was dark enough for our cars to switch on their headlamp. So I attached a spotlight with emissive texture at the front of the car. This is not an important detail, but just an eye candy. In the vanilla version with no collision avoidance behavior, each entity does not know other entities' whereabouts and they start colliding right away from the beginning. I wanted to have a natural looking avoidance pattern rather than having 100% collision free behavior. Fortunately, Craig Reynolds already has this figured out for us in his elaborate steering behavior for autonomous characters paper, which emphasizes on several ways to steer an agent which can be mixed to get really interesting behaviors. I'm still reading this paper and I kind of wanted to build Voigt's behavior. I know Voigt's has been done and dusted many times now, but it is still pretty fun to build it. Let me know if you want to see yet another Voigt's video. Anyway, coming back to the topic, all I wanted for our cars to not collide was the separation behavior. I had to make changes to AI Drive System class which computed the steering parameter and steer parameter responsible for driving the car. I introduced the same avoidance direction variable and the same function to calculate the hash key. However, there was one small change. Instead of registering the current position of every vehicle, I populated the future position of every vehicle depending on its velocity. This is simply achieved by adding velocity to the current position. I increased the cell size to 500 as this is a massive terrain and I would be dealing with lesser number of vehicles per cell. The calculated avoidance direction was added to the path waypoint extracted from unit buffer with a multiplier based on speed of vehicle. So I am only correcting the steering here and not the speed, as wheel colliders were configured to reduce speed anyway if the vehicle makes a turn. Thanks to Reynolds, there was an immediate drastic improvement in the way vehicles behaved. Each vehicle is checking if it would involve in a collision at some projected future position of its neighboring vehicle and then computes an avoidance direction to steer away from. Just so you know, I have not implemented cohesion and alignment, but still it exists because cars are navigating through calculated waypoints on NavMesh. I tried to implement cohesion by averaging the position of cars within a certain distance and adding it to the waypoint position, but it was a bummer as unnatural behavior started showing up as the vehicles reached crucial waypoints. There are still collisions mostly when another vehicle is right behind or right opposite to any given vehicle, and I'll try and see if I can iron them out. This is somewhat closer to the behavior that I wanted, but there are still many loopholes that need to be addressed here. This implementation does not consider level geometry, especially with sharp corners. Hence, it completely relies on the NavMesh, which may not provide enough information to make precise adjustments to agent trajectory. Raycast may have to be used in such circumstances, or if possible, register the level geometry in grid and go for non-uniform grid subdivision using, say, R-tree for example. This example is not going to be on GitHub as it is a mix of both collision avoidance and NavMesh system, which are available as separate repositories. This is all I have for now. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below and I will see you in the next video. Have fun.